Hello, Gemini. Thank you for being here, everyone. Everyone's welcome, always welcome. I'm going to be reading for Gemini today for November 2025. But before we get started, let's go over some important dates coming up in November. And so we do have a full moon in Taurus on November the 5th. This will also be a supermoon, also called the Beaver Moon. Full moons, you may notice your sleep patterns are disrupted. Mine are. Full moons are a time for celebrating achievements and gaining clarity, releasing the past and what no longer serves you. On November the 20th, we have a new moon in Scorpio. New moons are great for planting new seeds, are good for setting intentions for the future, a time to look forward and plan with the belief that anything is possible. And on November the 9th, we do have Mercury will go retrograde, I believe in Scorpio and Sagittarius. Mercury retrograde affects communication, travel, technology, and even relationships because it can cause miscommunications, delays, and a need to review almost everything. And with technology, it will cause glitches like with emails, data, stuff like that. It's just pretty common. Old relationships do tend to resurface during Mercury retrograde, or you may even run into people you haven't seen in years. That also happens to me. All right. Gemini, November 2025. What do they need to know? Okay, we've got Chariot, movement. We have the King of Swords, ambition. Of course, Gemini, that could be you, the King of Swords here. I feel it is your energy, actually. But let's just see what else we get. We got the Five of Wands, competition. Okay, Gemini, with the Chariot, like I said, movement. I feel you have overcome some conflicts and moving forward in a positive direction. So keep going and keep moving forward here, Gemini. You most likely have conquered something through sheer determination, willpower, self-discipline. Just don't stop, okay? And with that King of Swords, I do feel that's your energy. Maybe you are very ambitious at this time. The King of Swords is a powerful and intelligent leader who uses logic and reason to make decisions. It represents a role, message, or a person here. So if this is not you, Gemini, you could be getting a message from someone here. With the Five of Wands, competition could be around you. Could even be some sort of conflict or loss, a no-win situation. This could be work-related. Yeah, what else? Let's see. What else for my Geminis here for November? Okay. We got the World. There's some major arcanas. Yeah, but this feels It feels like all this conflict, loss, competition is coming to an end here for sure. The world represents the end of a cycle and a new cycle begins. Looks like you have come out on top here, Gemini. If you have been competing with someone or been in a competition, success is here, okay? So that's looking better. Things should start looking better here if they haven't already, Gemini. Geminis could be competing with themselves, or you stay stuck in your head all the time, overthinking situations. Should I do this? Should I do that? Okay, and we also have the King of Pentacles. Trust, or need to trust. Yeah, now we have material abundance showing up, financial security, and grounded leadership. Yeah, so if you're not already in a time of prosperity and success, Gemini, you will be very soon, or it's coming. Don't give up. But feel you are going to have to actually work and work hard for it. But it feels to me like you have already been working hard and also very determined here. So this news is nothing really new to you. I feel you're already in this energy of working hard, very determined and ambitious at this time. Gemini. Oh, okay, we got the Tower. Great. Okay, with that Tower, this could be something coming up in world events also, even something we all hear about in the news with, you know, so much going on right now. I'm not going to get into politics here. But something may be coming to an end. Something ends quickly. And it's not always a bad thing, Gemini, okay? It could also mean you're going for higher learning, higher education, maybe a degree, a certificate, and that will bring you more money and success. It could also be a bit of a challenge and hard work if you're going back to school, because some of you may have to work full time and go to school part-time. So yeah, that can also be a challenge. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say for my Geminis. Not that many. Can't take 15. We got table. Ugh. Hard work ahead. Well, that's kind of what we've been just, yeah, these tea leaves are very good at clarifying situations here. And we've got Valley. The card says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay. Let me see if I can get one more. Anything else for Geminis? Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Okay, well that's good. So you are going to climb that mountain and cross that valley, Gemini, and you will be celebrating here, enjoying life. Cheers. Cheers to you, Gemini. Let's see, where are my kippers at? Let's see if they want to add anything to this reading before we go for November. Anything else for Gemini here before we leave for today, because I will be back shortly. Gemini. Okay. Bad health is showing up. Okay. I just got someone is going back to school to be a nurse here. Okay. That's what I got first thing. And we also may have a warning to be careful with our health at this time. We are heading into flu season here where I live. Still hear about COVID also. So make sure you're eating your fruits and veggies and washing your hands. Okay, because I don't feel it's going to be anything major with all these other cards, because we're getting success. Of course, there could be someone around you that maybe you have to help be a caregiver to also. Help look after. And you got house. Okay. So, and with the house card, some of you, Gemini, are dreaming about owning your own home or fixing up your home with the house showing up. Dreaming of your future. That's why you want to maybe go back to school and get a different degree or a higher degree. So you have the money to achieve that. And it will be achieved, Gemini. This reading screams success. Okay, guys? And with that, it's a pretty good reading. I'm not mad about it at all. But please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want. Or do. Everything you do helps me. This is still a new channel, guys. I'm trying to grow. I want to keep giving you these messages. But I'll be back really soon, and take care, Gemini, and bye for now.